groovy people, and welcome to the new year, 2023. This is the self-proclaimed Blue Dragon at Blue Dragon Art, and, well, this is an art-related channel where I discuss primarily my free not safe for work webcomic, Dark Horse. The links are down in the description, but I also talk about a lot of other different art-related projects and topics. So we're going to start the new year off, as I have been traditionally for a couple of years now, with a review of my 2022 goals and what I did and didn't achieve. And I'm going to combine this, consolidate it into one video, unlike last year where I had two parts, and I think I might have done two parts the previous year. I'm going to try to consolidate it and keep this short because I have so many topics that I want to discuss in the year 2023. I want to quickly preface this video with just kind of my attitude towards goal setting and the things that I want to do regarding my art projects. I don't create these lists and goals to beat myself up. I create them to keep myself on target, on task, to keep myself organized, because I essentially am my own boss. And if I don't have like any kind of organization or any plans on how to reach my goalposts, then I know that they're not going to ever be attained. So these videos are something for me to reference. They're also something for me to kind of help keep a guiding light on where I want to end up by the end of the year. And I also like to do these because I think it's inspirational to kind of motivate other people to make their own lists, and more important than just lists, kind of inspire to set up some plans for achieving your goals. So that's kind of the attitude I come to these videos, where I'm talking about anything that I have a resolution for. I don't like to use these as a whipping post. I like to use them primarily, as I said, to keep organized, and also as a great way to reflect on the year. Like, I use this in the middle of the year and the end of the year, and oh boy, it really has helped me make sure that I'm on task for what I want to do with my art career, you know. And I don't make a lot of money on this, but I consider it to be a career. So I hope you find these inspirational. We're going to do a quick review of the 2022 goals, and as I have been doing annually, I'm also going to have my more detailed report on my video status and whether or not I achieved those goals, but also get y'all the numbers. And I'm going to lay out my 2023 goals. I have 4 categories that I break my resolutions up into. I don't share like my personal goals or anything on this because it ain't anybody's business, and furthermore, none of y'all care about that. But I separate these into goals I have for my webcomic Dark Horse, which is part of a larger series, The Crystal Lotus Chronicles. If I'm ever going to finish Dark Horse and move on to the next part of the series, I need to have these goals, so I have that set separately from my art goals. The second category that I organize things into are my community goals, because I think being a part of a greater community is very important for us, both spiritually and just for our sanity, mentally, for our sanity, to be able to connect with other people within our own interests and subgroups, as well as outside of our subgroups, of course. I have art goals as well, and video goals. Pretty simple, don't have to expand on that. Y'all know what that means. Okay, let's jump into the Dark Horse goals. I have on my list, finish scripting the story. Did not achieve that, but I put it on the list to set my attitude correct for looking at these lists. What I mean by that is I specifically put this on here because I know it's not going to get done in the year, and it helps me adjust my attitude so I'm not like down on myself. I know that these are long-term goals. It's keeping it in vision. I'm working towards it every single year. I didn't achieve it, but that's why I put this on the list. Goal number 2 was edit Act 4 for copyright. I began this process. I printed off a hard copy of all the pages. I have my document began. I have not completed this process yet. Catch up with the revamp. That's another one that I did not complete this year because I had to reduce my upload schedule just because of all the things going on in my personal life and all the travel I had. Did not achieve that goal. Update the cast page on my official website. Yes, I added all of the siblings, Renshaw, Rowena, and Rowan. I had the goal of adding Mia, but I wasn't able to get to her. It's okay. I consider this a success. I checked that off my list. Update Comic Fury archive over on my Comic Fury website, my Mirror site, which is actually not the Mirror. It's got the most chapters up on it. But yes, I updated the archive to make sure that everything was in line with what Kyo, the owner of the website, had updated regarding like the really cool archive where you can see the images and stuff when you scroll over with your mouse. I achieved that goal. And finally, advertise the comic more aggressively. I bought ads pretty much every month this year, I think, or most of the year. Maybe I didn't do it in January, but we budgeted for it. It's $1 a day for a little animated GIF over on Top 100 Webcomics. And yeah, I've been getting readers from that. So I would say I definitely achieved that goal. I will continue doing that. We will continue budgeting for that because that's important to me. Let's move along to the community goals for 2022. What did I want to complete? 2 to 3 community projects, done and done. What are those projects? Oh my god, I did so many. I participated in like a couple of the Aradia collectives, zines. The Aradia Beat is actually on Kickstarter here in the month of January. I will be doing a video specifically about that and giving y'all information on it. But even before that, I participated in the fashion zine. I also worked on the Comic Fury zine, 2 issues every year. I consider that a community project. I do the VDSD annually, and I also did like Secret Santas and stuff like that, which I talked about in depth during the month of December, or at the end of December, I should say. Promote indie comics on social media. I did a lot of retweeting over on Twitter, and I also tried to make at least 1 or 2 list or, kind of name mentions of comics that I enjoy on the channel here. I would like to do more of that. However, I consider this goal achieved because I did do a lot of advertising over on Twitter, as well as having a Baker's Dozen 13 top professional level indie comics list, and then talking about, comics that I like with the fan art that I do. I wanted to be more active on the forums and Discord. Yes and no. I have been active, particularly more so at the beginning of the year over on Comic Fury. I was active a little bit on Tapas. I look into like a couple projects, or I'll answer a few critiques or something like that every now and then, or give pointers. And I also have joined a couple Discord groups where I've been a little vocal, like the Aradia Collective, and there's another one that's a collective of artists from Tapas that I'm a part of. And I feel like I achieved this goal. I tried to be, I'm a little shy on like Discord, but I tried to be a little bit more vocal there. So yeah, definitely achieved that goal. I wanted to improve and promote Comic Fury zine. Heck yeah, I did that on Reddit and social medias and all over the damn place, so I consider that goal achieved, and I will continue to try to build upon that success. And give constructive critiques. I did a handful, primarily over on Tapas. I don't know if anybody gave a shit about them. Alright, let's move on to my art goals of 2022. Continued education. Yes, I watch Alfonso Dunn. I was privy to like some Proco videos. I looked up vector art. I learned a little bit. Okay, I touched upon Manga Studio a little bit. I also bought The Comic Book Lesson by Mark Crilly, which I'll probably do a video just kind of showing y'all the book a little bit later. And I did other tutorials and looked up a lot of other like skills, and I practiced. So I consider that goal achieved. Something that's kind of ongoing, so it's going to be on the list in 2023 too. My inking skills need improving, as do my compositional pages and blah blah blah. Yeah, I did. I don't know. I got a question mark here. I've checked it off, but I don't know. I'm trying to judge whether or not my inking skills have improved. Things have come a lot smoother, a lot easier. I feel like I make less mistakes than I did with my dip pen and all that, so I think so. Composition, I'm trying. I think I've improved a tiny bit. I'm not going to say that I'm done learning this skill yet. It's something that is a skill that grows with you and that you're always kind of chiseling away at and working on and perfecting. So I achieved focusing on it, but I still have a long way to go. Improved action scenes, I don't know. Y'all go read Dark Horse, the newer chapter, Awakenings, and Battle Royal. Tell me, have my action scenes, do they look okay? Without having seen the older pages, I'm not sure who could be the judge of that, but I feel like I'm a little bit better, but I still need to work on this. So I didn't say I achieved that goal. Pacing, I am still working on that. I didn't check that off. I'm being honest with myself. I still need to work on pacing. Try Manga Studio. Yes, I tried it. I will continue. I got a lot of positive feedback on that video. Y'all are cool. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. I will definitely be giving it another go. I feel like I need like a digital drawing pen because the mouse is just, I can't move my wrist the way I need to, and it eventually is painful. So I think I need to wait until I've got like a stylus to use to draw with. Let's move along to video goals. Woo! Upload to both YouTube and BitChute. I achieved that. Although, God fucking BitChute. Any of you out there watching on BitChute, I'm sorry videos are like helter-skelter willy-nilly when they get uploaded. They don't have a way to schedule when to publish the video, so I have to physically be present to hit the button to reveal the fucking video, which is so poorly designed. I mean, as bad as YouTube and annoying as YouTube and YouTube's got issues, but BitChute, what the fuck? How hard would it be for you to program or code the option to schedule when the video posts? I don't feel like that should be that difficult. This is me apologizing to y'all over there watching. I'm sorry. I know there's a video in December that I don't know how I forgot to post it, but I'm going to be revealing it in 2023. I'll just, unhide it on like a Friday or something. And I apologize. All the videos have posted except for that one on BitChute and YouTube. Yes, I did upload, of course, videos here. So I've got some improvement to make on BitChute, but YouTube, everything went relatively smoothly for once, which like never happens. Don't miss any Wednesday videos. And by darn it, I did not. I just dropped the F-bomb. Now I'm going to say darn. I'm whimsical. Woo. Anyways. Whoa, what the hell? Anyway. Don't miss any Wednesday videos. In spite of all the traveling and hell that I was going through in 2022, damn it, I did not miss a single video. And I am proud of myself for that. Not only that, but when I go over the stats, I went above and beyond. So I did fantastic with my video posting, aside from the problems I had on BitChute. Making the videos, I completed. So this was more than achieved. I was an overachiever, like a little suck-up. Kidding. And then my last video goal is work on editing. I worked on editing a little bit. I try to utilize the Ken Burns in a non-annoying way. I try to zoom in on things. I try to add filters and text and stuff a little bit. Some videos are better than others, y'all. I try. I did at least try. Alright, now it's time for the status report. The video report. So, I did 52 Wednesday videos. I hit every Wednesday in the year. 3 holiday specials. One was an April Fool's joke, so it barely counts, but it's there. I did 3 Friday night videos and 6 videos relating to Comic Fury zines. Some of them tutorials and some of them are promo videos for the zine itself. That gives me a grand total of 64 videos this year, so wow. Really didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but I made a plan. I scheduled out my videos and the topics. I recorded just about every time I was working on art projects or doing something, and I was able to achieve this goal even when I was at my parents' house. So I am proud of myself for getting that done. And now for my 2023 goals, which I'm going to try to keep concise and not expand too terribly much on these. I'm just going to kind of list them off. Dark Horse goals. Finish scripting Dark Horse. Edit and get copyrights for Act 4 and Act 5 of Dark Horse. I have the goal of catching up with the revamp, so I need to complete Ceremony and Time Warp, and then I can finally move on to future acts. Continue advertising. Plan a Dark Horse fashion zine. Plan Dark Horse one-shots. Script a prelude/full prologue for Dark Horse. Create a half-year buffer to a 1-year buffer, if possible. Community goals. 2 to 3 community projects. Promote indie comics. Continue being active on the forums and Discord. Update Comic Fury zine website and tutorials. Comic Fury zine promotion. Give constructive criticisms. Art goals for 2023. Keep working on inking skills, backgrounds, and composition, as well as pacing. More continued education, and more importantly, more practice. Pacing, on there twice. YouTube and BitChute goals. Don't miss any Wednesdays. Improve editing and energy. I got a lot of energy today. Create a YouTube intro video. Plan your year of Wednesday videos. Update Blue Dragon art banner for YouTube. I don't think they have a banner over on BitChute. And those are all my goals for 2023. Okay, so now that we're at the end of the video, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that this inspires you to kind of set your own goals. Be realistic, be unrealistic. Put things on there that you don't think you'll do. Put things on there that you know will be easy to do. And then put the things on there that you're not sure, but it's good to strive towards. But I do hope that this maybe inspired you to, kind of have some idea of what you want to do in the year 2023 and maybe inspire you to kind of figure out how you want to get them done. Obviously, this video didn't talk about how I did my goals. I'm going to be talking a little bit more about that in 2023. What are some of your resolutions? If you made it this far, I would like to know. Share them down in the comments below if you like. If you're shy, don't feel pressured to. That's okay. You can be quiet. You don't have to talk if you don't want to. That's fine. But if you're interested in sharing those, I am interested in reading them. Here's to a fantastic New Year. I hope everything goes as well as it can for you all out there. I hope that all the things that you wish to achieve, you're able to succeed in. I hope that you're able to have an enriching and just a good 2023. There's going to be ups and downs. I already know that. We all know that. We know shit's going to hit the fan at some point, but I hope that you're able to stay strong and withstand whatever life throws your way and look back at all the fantastic things that you were able to get done in 2022. Look at all of the work that has built you up to where you are to this day. And while appreciating your foundation, also looking towards the future with optimism and hope for what you can achieve in the years to come. And I'm sorry if that sounds a little cheesy. I'm a hippie at heart. Helper in promoting peaceful individual existence is kind of my thing. So I actually really do mean that, because life can be hard. Life sucks sometimes. But life also has some good points to it as well. And, you gotta take the good with the bad.
Take the good, you take the bad, you take it all, and that is all you get.
And hopefully, we'll have a good 2023. Peace and love, fare you well, and keep on trucking. Let's jump into the dark hole. Let's jump into the dark hole. It was on sale. Oh, no, you don't care about this. Okay, I'm going to shut up about the sales.